Hello and welcome back to the Immortal News family. In today's heartfelt video, we bring to you the latest updates on the passing of some truly remarkable individuals within the last 24 hours. We also have a happy update for Justin and Hailey Bieber. As a part of the Immortal News family, we are committed to honoring and remembering those who have made a lasting impact in our lives and the world. If this video touches your heart, or if the stories of these extraordinary people have moved you, please show your respect and remembrance by giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for joining us in this moment of reflection and tribute. Number 11. The funniest man in America has passed away at the age of 78 due to cardiac complications this Friday, May 9, 2024. Born on May 6, 1946 in Lithonia, Georgia, James Harold Gregory Jr. grew from humble beginnings into a towering figure in American comedy. His early life was marked by grit and determination. He was the first in his family to graduate high school and began working at a young age. His diverse career path led him from a grocery clerk to a civil servant, and finally into the Marines, though his service was cut short by health issues. It was in the world of sales that James found his stride, setting the stage for his future in comedy. James's comedic journey began unexpectedly at 36 when he decided to try his hand at stand-up during an open mic night in an Atlanta restaurant. His natural talent and charismatic stage presence quickly propelled him to become a mainstay on the comedy scene, notably as the first performer at Atlanta's Punchline Comedy Club. Despite his southern roots and accent, James steered clear of regional labels in his performances, opting instead for a brand of humor that resonated with audiences across North America. James's approach to comedy was unconventional. He treated his craft like a business, focusing on professionalism and customer service in an industry not known for such disciplines. This forward-thinking approach not only shaped his career, but also influenced countless other comedians who followed in his footsteps. His popularity soared in the Southeast, where he performed not just in big cities but also in smaller towns, bringing laughter closer to his audience, a strategy inspired by professional wrestling circuits. Beyond the stage, James became a familiar voice on radio, with countless appearances on popular syndicated shows. He famously declined an opportunity on The Tonight Show due to creative differences but found a welcoming platform on the Nashville network, where he became a frequent guest on Nashville Now. A staunch patriot, James took pride in performing for American troops around the world, often highlighting these experiences as the most rewarding of his career. His dedication extended to visiting wounded soldiers at Walter Reed Army Hospital, a testament to his deep respect and appreciation for the military. James's legacy extends beyond the laughter he brought to countless fans. It includes his deep connection to his family, particularly his nieces, Martha Ann, Mary Jane, and Candy, who cared for him in his final days. His autobiography, A Bushel of Beans and a Peck of Tomatoes, The Life and Times of the Funniest Man in America, set for posthumous release, promises to offer an intimate look at the life of a man who brought joy to so many. As the comedy world mourns the loss of a true legend, James Gregory's impact on both the craft of comedy and the hearts of those who had the pleasure of witnessing his performances will undoubtedly endure. His unique blend of humor and humanity has left a lasting mark on American culture. Tributes to James Gregory. Number 10. We mourn the passing of Dr. Kimberly Nix, who died on May 8 at the age of 31 after a courageous battle with metastatic sarcoma. She will be remembered as a beacon of resilience, compassion, and courage. Her journey, documented and shared with over 137,000 followers on social media, touched countless lives and served as a powerful testament to living fully in the face of adversity. 1,000 followers on social media touched the lives of countless people and offered a powerful testament to living fully in the face of adversity. In 2021, Dr. Nix began sharing her story after being diagnosed with metastatic sarcoma at the age of 28. Despite this life-altering challenge, she remained steadfast in her mission to educate and inspire. With unwavering grace, she spoke about her diagnosis, the evolving nature of sarcoma, and the importance of recognizing its symptoms. She reminded us all that life, even with its challenges, is worth celebrating. Her words on finding joy in the small moments, like the perfect temperature first sip of tea, resonated deeply with her audience and brought comfort to those facing similar challenges. A Calgary native, Dr. Nix was in the final year of her internal medicine residency when she began her battle against cancer. Her dedication to the field and her patience remained unwavering, and her legacy will continue to impact the medical community. To her husband, Michael McIsaac, her family, friends, and the community she cultivated online, we extend our deepest sympathies. Dr. Nix's bravery, wisdom, and unyielding kindness will forever be remembered. Her final video, in which she spoke directly to her followers, encapsulated her incredible spirit. I love you all. Thank you so much for this amazing opportunity. Rest in peace, Dr. Kimberly Nicks. Your light and legacy will continue to shine brightly in the hearts and minds of those who had the privilege of knowing you. Tributes to Kimberly Nicks. Dennis Thompson, the fierce drummer of MC5 and the band's last surviving member, passed away at the age of 75 following complications from a heart attack earlier in the year. Thompson's dynamic drumming was instrumental in shaping the sound of MC5, a band that not only pioneered punk rock, but also influenced generations of hard rock musicians. Born and raised in Detroit, Thompson's journey in music began alongside his childhood friend Wayne Kramer, and together they formed the backbone of MC5. Known for its politically charged music and raw energy, MC5 quickly became a force in the music scene, with Thompson's explosive performances contributing significantly to their iconic status. The band's debut album, Kick Out the Jams, recorded live at Detroit's Grand Ballroom, is a landmark in rock music, embodying the spirit of the 60s counterculture. Despite their musical innovation, the band's outspoken political stance and radical actions during events like the 1968 Democratic National Convention in Chicago led to notoriety and controversy, impacting their career trajectory. Despite these challenges, Thompson remained a vital force in music, continuing to perform in the Detroit area long after MC5's dissolution in 1972. His resilience and dedication to his craft kept the spirit of MC5 alive, influencing countless artists and earning the band a posthumous induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, a recognition Thompson lived to see and famously greeted with his characteristic frankness. Thompson's legacy is that of a trailblazer who, with MC5, left an indelible mark on the world of music. His powerful drumming and unyielding energy were not just the heartbeat of MC5 but of a whole musical movement. As tributes pour in, his impact on rock music and his role in shaping its rebellious spirit will undoubtedly be remembered and celebrated. Tributes to Dennis Thompson. Number 9. Art One Glove Jimmerson, who passed away at the age of 60 on May 8, was a remarkable figure in the world of combat sports, known for his unique contribution to both boxing and mixed martial arts. As the 1983 National Golden Gloves middleweight champion, Jimmerson established himself early on as a formidable boxer, completing his career in 2002 with a respectable record of 33-18. Jimmerson's most memorable moment came when he stepped into the octagon at the very first Ultimate Fighting Championship UFC 1 in November 1993. In a pioneering move that would earn him his nickname, Jimmerson entered the ring wearing just one boxing glove, a strategic choice to protect his jab hand while leaving the other free. This decision not only highlighted his adaptability but also his willingness to embrace the unknown challenges of MMA. His opponent, the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu master and eventual tournament winner Royce Gracie, presented a new kind of challenge. Though Jimmerson was defeated after Gracie's skilled grappling proved overwhelming, this match remains a significant part of MMA history, illustrating the clash of different fighting styles that defined the early days of UFC. After his brief stint in MMA, Jimmerson returned to boxing and later served as the head boxing coach at the UFC gym in Torrance, CA, where he shared his vast knowledge and experience with aspiring fighters. His passion for combat sports was evident not just in his participation, but also in his dedication to teaching and promoting the sport. Jimmerson's life and career were characterized by his adventurous spirit and his readiness to take on challenges, both in the ring and beyond. His legacy in the combat sports community is marked by his pioneering spirit and his role in the evolution of mixed martial arts. Tributes to Art Jimmerson. Number 8. Sean Viator, a vibrant and beloved figure in the dance world, passed away at the age of 31 on May 3rd. Though his family has not disclosed a cause of death, his legacy as a dancer and choreographer remains a vivid testament to his talent and passion for the arts. A graduate summa cum laude from the University of Arizona, Viator's prowess in dance earned him the prestigious Triple Threat Award, highlighting his exceptional skills in dancing, singing, and acting. His dynamic career saw him gracing stages and screens big and small, from electrifying performances at the Billboard Music Awards alongside icons like Christina Aguilera and Demi Lovato, to memorable appearances on global platforms like Eurovision Song Contest, The Story of Fire Saga. Viator also shone brightly on television, contributing his talents to shows such as The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, Physical, and Interior Chinatown. His work extended into music videos as well, notably appearing in Sam Smith and Demi Lovato's I'm Ready. Beyond his performances, Viator was deeply committed to nurturing the next generation of dancers. He served on the faculty of the Millennium Dance Complex in Los Angeles, and taught at respected institutions like the Broadway Dance Center and the American Musical Dramatic Academy College and Conservatory of Performing Arts. Remembered for his electrifying energy and creative genius, Sean Viator's impact on the dance community and his audiences around the world will not be forgotten. His artistry has left an indelible mark on every stage he graced, turning each performance into a memorable spectacle of passion and precision. His spirit lives on in the hearts of those he inspired, both on and off the dance floor. Tributes to Sean Viator. Number 7. Landy Parag, a vibrant presence in the world of pageantry and social media, tragically passed away at the age of 23 on May 5th. The Ecuadorian beauty queen and influencer was fatally shot in a restaurant, a violent act that appears linked to her unintended connections to the criminal underworld, thrusting her into a perilous spotlight she never sought. Born to captivate, Parag rose to prominence in Ecuador not only through her beauty, taking 5th place in the 2022 Miss Ecuador pageant, but also through her charismatic influence on social media, where she shared glimpses of her life with a vast audience. Her engaging presence on platforms like Instagram and TikTok, where she had amassed over 1 million followers, showcased a young woman with dreams and aspirations, extending beyond the glittering world of beauty pageants into entrepreneurial ventures in sports clothing and goods importing. Her life took a tragic turn when her public persona intersected with dangerous elements beyond her control. Parag's relationship with Leandro Norero, a known drug trafficker, pulled her into a narrative marked by luxury and danger. This association led to devastating consequences, culminating in her untimely death after she unwittingly revealed her location on social media. Her demise not only highlights the perils faced by public figures in the digital age, but also casts a stark light on the darker corners of fame, where visibility can turn perilous. Parag's story is a chilling reminder of the vulnerability that comes with public life, especially when it intersects with the criminal and corrupt. Landy Parag's legacy is intertwined with cautionary tales about the intersection of social media and personal safety, as well as the pervasive reach of organized crime. As the investigation into her death unfolds, it serves as a critical reflection on the impact of our shared digital actions and the unforeseen dangers that can accompany them. Tributes to Landy Parag.
Number 6.
Shirley Conran, a trailblazing British novelist and journalist, passed away at the age of 91 on May 9th. Known for her incisive wit and pioneering spirit, Conran left an indelible mark on the literary and journalistic landscapes with her fearless approach to both writing and life. Born in 1932 in London, Conran's early experiences, including attending St. Paul's Girls' School and overcoming personal adversities, shaped her tenacious character. After her education in Switzerland and artistic training in Portsmouth and Chelsea, Conran navigated through the breakdown of her first marriage by turning to journalism. Her resilience not only propelled her career, but also defined her as a symbol of empowerment for women. In 1968, she launched Female, the Daily Mail's first women's section, transforming British journalism by introducing topics that genuinely resonated with women, beyond traditional household content. Conran's literary career flourished with the publication of her novel Lace in 1982, a dramatic saga that captivated readers with its bold exploration of women's identity and power. The novel's success, marked by its 13-week tenure on the New York Times bestseller list, underscored Conran's influence in popular culture, especially during a time when the discourse around women's autonomy was fervently evolving. Her nonfiction work, Superwoman, coined the phrase "life's too short to stuff a mushroom," embedding a new feminist slogan into the lexicon and encouraging women to eschew perfection in favor of more fulfilling pursuits. Throughout her life, Conran was not just a literary figure, but also a dedicated mother to her two sons, Sebastian and Jasper Conran, and an advocate for education through her nonprofit, Maths Action. Her efforts to improve mathematical education reflected her belief in empowering others through learning. Shirley Conran's legacy is one of audacity and advocacy, leaving behind a body of work that continues to inspire discussions about gender, identity, and personal freedom. Tributes to Shirley Conran.
Number 5.
Wayland Holyfield, passed away at the age of 83 on May 6th at his home in Nashville, was a beacon of storytelling in the American songwriting landscape. Born in Arkansas, Holyfield carved a niche for himself with his unique blend of heartfelt simplicity and profound emotional resonance, becoming a defining voice in the Nashville songwriting community. After obtaining a degree in marketing from the University of Arkansas in 1965, Holyfield embarked on a career that saw him transition from a wholesale appliance salesman to one of country music's most cherished songwriters. His journey to Nashville in 1972 marked the beginning of an illustrious songwriting career, yielding his first #1 hit in 1973 with Rednecks, White Sox, and Blue Ribbon Beer. Holyfield's skillful pen crafted numerous chart toppers including You're My Best Friend, famously performed by Don Williams, and Could I Have This Dance?, which earned him a Grammy nomination. Holyfield's songs have been performed by a who's who of country music legends, including George Strait, Reba McEntire, and Randy Travis, resonating deeply with audiences and influencing generations of artists. His music, often characterized by its honest simplicity, has not only topped charts, but has also become a staple in the repertoires of many esteemed performers. Beyond his individual success, Holyfield was a committed leader within the songwriting community. He was the chairman of the Nashville Songwriters Foundation and served on the boards of the Nashville Songwriters Association, International, and ASCAP, advocating for the rights and recognition of songwriters. Holyfield also held a cherished place in his home state of Arkansas, where his song "Arkansas, You Run Deep in Me" became one of the state's official songs. This song, a tribute to his roots, was performed at President Bill Clinton's inauguration, underscoring its cultural significance. Wayland Holyfield's legacy is etched not only in the lyrics of his songs, but also in the impact he made on the music industry and the community he served. Tributes to Wayland Holyfield.
Number 4.
Rick Sallinger, a stalwart in journalism whose career spanned over 4 decades, passed away at the age of 74 on May 3rd due to natural causes. Salinger's distinguished tenure at CBS News Colorado, beginning in 1993, marked him as a pillar of the journalistic community, where he meticulously covered some of the most consequential events of our times, including the Columbine High School shootings and the Aurora Theater massacre. Born in Chicago and educated at the University of Illinois, where he later entered the Illini Media Hall of Fame, Salinger's journalistic journey took him from radio reporting in Cleveland and Chicago to television news in Indianapolis, Denver, and London. His international reporting for CNN's London bureau during critical moments like the Gulf War and the reunification of Germany underscored his versatility and commitment to bringing pivotal stories to the forefront. Rick's investigative prowess earned him numerous commendations, notably the George Foster Peabody Award and his induction into the Silver Circle by the Heartland chapter of the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences in 2023, celebrating his enduring impact on journalism. Beyond his professional accolades, Rick was a devoted father to his sons, Mark and Eric, and a loving husband to his wife, Isabel, of 30 years. His return to Denver after a promising career across various cities fulfilled a personal ambition to come back to the community he cherished. Rick's passion for storytelling and his dedication to truthful reporting enriched the lives of viewers and influenced countless journalists who followed in his footsteps. Colorado and the journalistic world mourn the loss of Rick Sallinger, whose legacy of integrity, courage, and unwavering commitment to the truth will continue to inspire. Tributes to Rick Sallinger.
Number 3.
Impo Sabeng passed away tragically at the age of 30 on May 7th in a car accident in Potchefstroom, Northwest Province, was a luminous presence in South Africa's entertainment scene. Born into a world rich with narrative potential, Sabeng stepped into the limelight at just 12 years old, beginning a career that would not only define his own life, but also touch the lives of countless viewers across and beyond South Africa. Over nearly 2 decades, Sabeng's career was characterized by a series of impactful performances in television and film. His roles in acclaimed TV dramas like Justice for All and Zero Tolerance showcased his versatility and depth as an actor, earning him widespread recognition and numerous accolades. His portrayal in the 2011 film Winnie, a biographical depiction of Winnie Mandela's life, marked a significant moment in his career, aligning his artistic work with important cultural narratives within South Africa. Sabeng's talent received formal recognition with a nomination for Best Male Actor in a Telenovela at the 2018 South African Film and Television Awards. His repertoire also included roles in international productions, such as Netflix's Savage Beauty and Miseducation, which brought his work to a global audience. His sudden passing has left the entertainment community and his fans in profound mourning. Colleagues like actor Zola Hashatsi remember him not just for his professional achievements but for his personal impact, his warmth, generosity, and the significant void his departure leaves behind. The South African Broadcasting Corporation has joined in expressing condolences, noting Sabeng's indelible impact on the industry Impeccable's legacy is not merely in the roles he played but in the inspiration he provided for young actors and the standard he set in his performances. Tributes to Impeccable.
Number 2.
Giovanna Marini, who passed away at the age of 86, was a monumental figure in the landscape of Italian music and culture. Born into a family steeped in musical tradition in Rome, her father a noted composer and her mother a skilled pianist, Marini was destined to follow a path rich with musical heritage. Her studies under the tutelage of the legendary guitarist Andres Segovia at the Conservatorio Santa Cecilia laid a classical foundation, which she later transcended to explore the vast realms of folk music and ethnomusicology. In the vibrant cultural milieu of the 1960s, Marini became a central figure among intellectuals who were deeply engaged with Italian popular traditions. Her collaboration with luminaries like Pier Paolo Pasolini, Dario Fo, and Italo Calvino enriched her artistic and ideological pursuits. Her marriage to Pino Marini and their time in Boston significantly influenced her work, notably in her 1966 album Vi Parlo dell'America, which reflected her acute observations and experiences in America. A staunch communist, Marini saw folk music not just as artistic expression, but as a powerful medium for political engagement and social commentary. Her protest songs, often performed by Paolo Pietrangeli, became anthems of the Italian social justice movements during the tumultuous '68 period and beyond, voicing the struggles and aspirations of many. From 1991 to 2002, she shared her deep knowledge and passion for ethnomusicology at the University of Vincennes, shaping a new generation of musicians and scholars. Marini's legacy is not only in the songs she wrote or the performances she gave, but also in the enduring influence she has on Italian culture and the global understanding of the power of music as a force for change. Tributes to Giovanna Marini. What's trending on the internet? News 1. Pop superstar Justin Bieber and his wife Hailey Bieber shared the joyful news of their pregnancy with fans in a heartwarming Instagram post. The couple, who wed in September 2018, posted a video and series of photos that captured intimate moments from what appears to be a vow renewal ceremony. In the visuals, Hailey, adorned in a white lacy dress and lace head covering, proudly shows her growing belly. The post, accompanied by a touching song believed to be sung by Justin, showcases the couple's happiness and excitement about their expanding family. Notable reactions included a heartfelt comment from close friend Kendall Jenner and congratulations from the Jenner and Kardashian sisters, highlighting the widespread support for the Biebers during this special time. This announcement comes after both Justin and Hailey have publicly faced significant health challenges, making this news particularly uplifting for their fans around the world. News 2. Nicholas Galitzine, the 29-year-old British actor known for his roles in queer-centric films such as the 2023 Red, White and Royal Blue and the teen comedy Bottoms, recently discussed the complexities of playing LGBTQ+ characters as a straight man. In an interview with British GQ, Galitzine expressed his personal reflections on the roles, mentioning feelings of uncertainty and perhaps guilt about potentially occupying spaces that could belong to queer actors. Galitzine highlighted his commitment to telling these stories with respect and integrity, stating, "I identify as a straight man, but I have been a part of some incredible queer stories. I felt a sense of uncertainty sometimes about whether I'm taking up someone's space, and perhaps guilt. At the same time, I see those characters as not solely their identity." This conversation contributes to the ongoing debate in the entertainment industry about whether straight actors should portray queer characters, a discourse intensified by comments from various industry figures over the years, advocating for more authentic representation. News 3. Pro Football Hall of Fame defensive back Jimmy Johnson has passed away at the age of 86, his family announced. Known for his remarkable athletic skills and versatility, Johnson was a fixture of the San Francisco 49ers for all 16 years of his illustrious career, setting records and redefining the role of a cornerback. Drafted 6th overall in 1961 from UCLA, Johnson transitioned from a promising offensive role to become one of the game's most formidable defensive players. His career stats are impressive, with 47 interceptions and a legacy of nearly unmatched coverage skills that often left opposing quarterbacks wary of throwing in his direction. Jim Porter, the Hall of Fame president, praised Johnson's significant impact on the sport, highlighting how he exemplified the concept of a lockdown cornerback, effectively halving the field for opponents. Johnson's contributions were recognized in 1994 with his induction into the Hall of Fame, where he was presented by his brother, Olympic decathlon champion Rafer Johnson, reflecting a remarkable family legacy in sports. Johnson's passing marks the end of an era for those who admired his contributions both on and off the field. News 4. Southwest Airlines mourns the loss of Colleen Barrett, its president emeritus, who passed away at the age of 79. Known as the heart and soul behind the airline's love culture, Barrett's leadership and vision were pivotal in shaping the company's customer-centric approach. Serving as president from 2001 to 2008, she was a fundamental figure in Southwest's rise and success, emphasizing the golden rule in all aspects of business: to treat others as one would wish to be treated. The company credits her with instilling a deep sense of care and respect within the airline, attributes that continue to define Southwest's culture more than 50 years since its inception. Barrett is survived by her son, grandson, and brother, to whom the Southwest Airlines family extends their deepest sympathies. Her legacy continues to influence the airline industry and the corporate world at large, demonstrating that profitability and shareholder satisfaction can indeed follow from a commitment to kindness and respect.
Number 1.
Barbara Stauffacher Solomon, a visionary American landscape architect and graphic designer, passed away at the age of 94. Known for her pioneering work in the realm of super graphics, Stauffacher Solomon transformed spaces with her bold, colorful designs, most notably at Sea Ranch in Sonoma County, California. Her work there not only marked a significant point in design history but also helped define the visual language of the modern landscape and architecture. Born in San Francisco in 1928, Stauffacher Solomon initially trained as a dancer and later pursued painting and sculpture at the San Francisco Art Institute. Her career path took a pivotal turn following the death of her first husband, prompting her to study graphic design in Basel, Switzerland, under Armin Hofmann, and later architecture at the University of California, Berkeley. Her multidisciplinary approach led to a unique blend of graphic and architectural design that became her signature style. In 1968, her collaboration with landscape architect Lawrence Halprin at Sea Ranch set the stage for her innovative super graphics, which integrated Swiss design principles with California modernism. This work not only enhanced the architectural landscape, but also brought her critical acclaim and 2 American Institute of Architects (AIA) awards. Her logo for Sea Ranch, a synthesis of natural elements and modernist aesthetics, encapsulated the spirit of the place and her design philosophy. Beyond Sea Ranch, Stauffacher Solomon's influence extended to academia and public installations. She taught at prestigious institutions like Harvard and Yale and was involved in public art projects that enriched urban spaces. Her promenade ribbon in San Francisco is an enduring testament to her ability to combine artistry with public engagement. Stauffacher Solomon's legacy is also preserved in her autobiographic book, Why Not?, and her numerous exhibitions, which continue to inspire architects and designers. Her innovative work not only challenged conventions but also invited people to see the built environment in new ways. Tributes to Barbara Stauffacher Solomon. Did you know that the actress from the TV series Wonder Woman passed away recently? Check out our previous video for more about legends who passed away. Click now to see our recent episode and don't forget to like this video to support us. Thank you.